Another useful idea to explore is that feelings are facts, whereas opinions and beliefs about feelings are not facts. So many people seem to get this one the wrong way round. That what we feel, we have no choice about. If we feel afraid, we feel afraid. If we feel strong, we feel strong. That doesn't necessarily mean that we are strong, that we are powerful, that we are whatever. We need to understand that those feelings are facts in their own right, and that we need to work with them. I've done quite a bit of work in the violence space, violence resolution space, and one of the themes that we promote or push very strongly there is that what you feel, what you perceive, is your own truth. It's not necessarily anyone else's. And the only person who can actually change that, the only person who's responsible for changing those feelings, is ourselves. We can't offload it to someone else. We can be responsible about someone else, we can be responsible to someone else, but we cannot be responsible for someone else. The only responsibility resides with us in that very deep sense of working on feelings or working on fears. I remember a rally once where people were demanding, they said, "We demand the right to walk the streets at night without the fear of rape." Now, the sentiment, obviously, I have no question with whatsoever. But the trouble is, I can't actually stop you being afraid if you are afraid. There's nothing I can do if you're caught in a fear loop, particularly when the fear is essentially addictive. It's an awfulization loop. So I can't do anything that will guarantee that you won't feel afraid. I might produce circumstances where you do and where you don't, but demanding that others produce circumstances where only you do not feel afraid doesn't actually help anyone, including you, because in a sense it's requiring that we take responsibility from you for those feelings, which then emphasizes that you then feel powerless, which will refeed the fear. The same is true of someone who walks around with, for example, brandishes a gun to threaten someone. It doesn't actually solve the fear that the person wielding the gun is holding. It might increase the fear in the other person, but that doesn't actually help to resolve anything at all. So once we realize that feelings are facts and are personal, that gives us an option to shift, a place to move, a place where we can make things happen. So feelings are facts. Opinions and beliefs about feelings are not facts. It's a really useful shift to make when we're dealing with change.